Hallett's damning verdict on Covid, government proves Workers of England union right to stand by its members. Important letter from General Secretary. Dear Member, the publication of Baroness Hallett's latest report into the government's handling of Covid-19 is a sobering reminder of how badly decision-making failed the public. The report's conclusion that political pressures rather than evidence shaped responses underlines something the Workers of England Union has said from the very beginning: members have the right to informed choice, to fair treatment and to representation free from political interference. The report highlights the lack of preparedness and the chaotic governance. It described the political culture as toxic, with decision-making marred by political disputes. The report was damning, and it highlights the need for urgent reform, improved public communication and stronger parliamentary scrutiny. During the pandemic, many individuals approached our trade union because they felt uncomfortable or morally uncertain about wearing masks or taking the Covid vaccine. They deserved and wanted trade union representation. They deserved to be heard. Please let me be direct. The Workers of England Union was the only trade union that stood by its members when they held those concerns. We became a leading voice against individuals being forced, against their beliefs, to follow the wearing of mask and taking the jab mandates. While other trade unions, for example, like Unison, stated openly that they would not challenge Labour Party policy, we maintained that our duty is to you, not to any political party. Baroness Hallett's findings show clearly that government policy was far from infallible. Decisions were rushed, confused and poorly justified. Many workers were unfairly pressured into compliance without proper scrutiny or support. It is important to recognise that standing up for your rights was never irresponsible. It was principled. The Workers of England Union was and is still proud that we stood up for so many of you. As we look ahead, we must be honest, as situations like this may arise again. The Workers of England Union will continue to defend your right to question, your right to choose and your right to independent representation. We will always prioritise the welfare and freedoms of our members above political convenience. It is a great feeling that this report shows that our stance as a trade union and your stance as an individual and now as a member was the correct one. Thank you for reading my letter and for your continued trust and support. Stephen Morris, General Secretary, Workers of England Union. Next steps in the Covid-19 inquiry. Module 3, Impact on Healthcare Systems, will be published in 2026. Further modules, all 6 to 10, will follow in quick succession, with the final report expected by summer 2027. Public hearings will conclude by March 2026, beginning with 4 weeks of evidence for Module 9, Economic Response, on 24th November.